up, guys? Welcome to 792 Klassen. This is an 8-unit condominium. We bought it just like that. It was a piece of land, built it all the way up. Now we have 6 units that are already closed and 2 more left to go. We put them in contract. They're closing in the next 30 days. The building is incredible. We got white oak floors. Half the units have floor-to-ceiling windows, private outdoor space, Millionaire appliances, the whole 9. This apartment is sick. This is the 1 bedroom. It comes with a private balcony, floor-to-ceiling windows, 10 feet ceilings, LED lighting. You have a Dicon heating and cooling system right up in the ceiling. As well, if you look up, you'll find also a speaker system that actually connects to your phone via Bluetooth. Kitchen is all German appliances as well, Miele, top end. Bathroom is floor to ceiling. Throughout the entire bathroom, we have porcelain tiles, rainfall shower. But guys, this is not the only unit that we have inside the building. The other 6 units ranged anywhere from 1 bedrooms all the way up to 2 bedroom duplexes, full floor 3 bedrooms with a keyed elevator directly to the unit, and the penthouse, which is a 2 bedroom duplex with 3 private balconies. Insane.
I want to sit home and do nothing.
You're being filmed for the vlog. Tell us something.
Wow.
Tell Simon something. Tell the people.
If you're not breaking things, you're not moving fast enough.
Hey,
Something is breaking, I'll go.
People think success is super easy, that making money is easy. They don't see the hard work, they don't see the grind. They look at us, they're like, oh, you're a bunch of spoiled brats. Me and you, as you know, Allon, we came from nothing. At a certain point, we have nothing to eat. We were literally living from, our parents were living what? From hand to mouth, from day to day. And the thing is, you gotta constantly build that wave. You gotta work hard. You gotta do the blood, sweat, and tears. You gotta get through it. If you wanna succeed, you gotta push, you gotta motivate, you gotta consistently be on top of your shit and hold yourself accountable. And with that, you're gonna build a wave that ends up crashing, and baby, when it rains, it pours. Let it pour all over us all day, baby. Am I right? What's up?
Wow. I think I'm gonna go run through a wall right now. That was fire. And you know what, you're so right. You know the other day, did I tell you that as somebody said, we're the type of people that got handed everything?
Yeah, they don't know anything.
I told you.
Bro, we weren't handed nothing, man. I remember working as a broker when I first started in real estate. I had less than $2 in my pocket where I would see homeless people and they made $10, $15 from people handing them out money that day. And I'm like, damn, they made more money than me. I didn't make this all month. And it was just a grind, man. You gotta grind, you gotta believe in yourself, you gotta keep pushing. And at a certain point, you learn how to save.
Damn, so many DMs.
Yeah, we're getting a lot.
Why do so many girls DM me every time I do anything with you?
Because I'll tell you why.
Because look how handsome you are, you motherfucker.
No, you're
I wear Mickey Mouse t-shirts, look at you. You're incredibly good looking, damn. I didn't get the genetics in the family.
What?
Yeah, you did, bro.
Look at this guy. And now we're at the office, David and Simon's
What's
first
the time?
time.
Wait, what's the time?
Simon!
Yo! Guys, I want you to see the time. It's 8:49. What time did you wake up?
Shit, I don't even know. 6?
6. I woke up at 7:30. I don't wake up at 6.
You know I get up
6. 8:49. What are we doing?
We're working.
We're working. What the fuck is 9 to 5? I don't know what 9 to 5 is. When you woke up at 6, you started off probably within 30 minutes. You already started your day. Calls, emails.
Oh, I was reading off the rip. You know how I start my days. Reading, meditations, push-ups. And to think of it, we didn't even do our daily push-ups. We got to do 50 push-ups
We didn't even work out tonight.
And we still got to work out tonight.
Yeah, and we still got to work out tonight. And it's 9 o'clock and we came here to hustle. We just finished work. What the fuck is 9 to 5? There's a 5 to 11. What are you doing with that?
At like 8, you know? Get up at 6.
I guarantee this. You work more in 1 week than people work in 1 month.
100%.
Hands down.
100%.
Hands down.
Them, a lot of people.
Hands down.
In 2 weeks, I by far passed the average month. But so do you.
100%, but that's why first of all, we came from nothing. And when I say nothing, I mean like, we slept in the factory at a certain point. When our parents came to America, there was literally no money that we had to sleep in a factory on 8 mattresses so the rats won't eat us.
Dude, you know what's so funny when you bring that up? Steve and I toured a building the other day and my dad came and Alan was there. It was a big group and we're touring the building and there's a woodworking factory there. Me and my dad were hugging each other, walking around this woodworking factory, checking out the machines, everything. It brought us back to the MRG days when me and you would sleep on the plywood.
On the plywood. Our dads wouldn't return. I promise you guys, our dads weren't killing it. It was very tough, but they were returned. Sometimes I wouldn't see my dad for 3-4 days straight.
100%. And we didn't have the money to go to day school or Hebrew school or anything, and it wasn't.
Our moms used to put us together and just teach us.
Yeah, and that's where we would go every day.
How do you get to this point to actually live better? It's holding yourself accountable. It's actually taking risks. It's working. It's doing things. How many companies have you started and failed? How many times have you got over? I'm your cousin. Obviously, I've been with you through everything. So I saw how much times you struggled and went through things. And there was tough times, man.
Yeah.
Like crying times, like emotionally hard. Like people that we thought that would never even take advantage of us. And it was
when
like...
my old partner screwed me on Grandplify, I cried like a baby.
And what did you do?
I moved on.
Kept
growing my real estate
kept going,
business.
kept trying, and we along the way there was a lot of struggles, a lot of toughness, and thank God we're at a place today where it's like I don't feel satisfied. I'm happy, I'm grateful, but I don't think I made it enough. There's so much more, because I feel like the more we grow, the more we compare ourselves to the next level up. And it seems like such a stretch where we have to like...
Well, you always yell at me for not being satisfied enough or happy enough. You're always like, you stop. I'm like, I haven't done anything.
Find yourself a friend. Find yourself a family member. Find yourself a loved one. Find yourself someone that can hold yourself accountable. Also push each other. A lot of people, and we've been through this with friends, old acquaintances, who don't wish us the best. Who we only wish the best for and wanted them to grow, and people weren't like... But they don't understand. The more you grow, the more you help your friend grow. The more you. How many times have we not known anything? Or I come to you and you're like, David, explain this. Or I'm like, Allon, how can I do this? Yeah. And then just from experiences, we're sharing and we're helping to grow each other.
Yeah. Anytime I come across anything with an elevator-related building, stucco, steel base, right? Anything that you're used to in the Brooklyn, you're my first phone call.
100%. I get the text and I'm like, Allon, I'm on it. Let me just finish this up and I'm getting on it.
Every time.
Or in Long Island, Allon's a genius when it comes to Long Island market. When it comes to the rental market, running numbers, seeing what's going on, because there's a lot of things in Long Island also where it's like accessory apartments, which I'm not used to dealing with, and coming into Long Island and starting to invest in Long Island as well, it's like, I don't know, what do you think right away? And it's like, boom, 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 worth it, not worth it, look into this, look into that, and then we help each other grow. If not, how many mistakes we would have made? Plenty of more mistakes.
Too many.
What do you think it is about your background? You explain your background growing up, right? What do you think it is from that shaped you into what you are?
A lot of our parents' work ethic, 100%.
I see that.
You know, our parents worked hard. They worked hard, and we're the newer generation, so we have the leg up on things that, you know, we learned from a lot of their mistakes and other mistakes. By no means are they wealthy people, you know, but we just happen to be immersed in today's society where we got to meet those types of people, and they're just like everyday people, you know, but we have that work ethic from our culture and our family, and that sticking together mentality is second to none, at least where we're from.
Yeah. Number one is family. Number two is business, right? And that's how we literally coming from a background of our fathers laugh at us at all times, because Allon said something very smart that we do. It's actually where we work hard, but also we work different, right? Because a lot of the new age is different. It's knowing how to talk, communicate, connect. So they're like, oh, you guys are hanging out all day, but it's not really hanging out. They're just so used to like that steel work, grabbing it, feeling it, touching it.
Because they worked in factories.
Exactly. So for them, it's like, but now they're seeing the.
My dad saw the video of me with my feet up eating sunflower seeds. I didn't hear the end of it. I still hear it. You just hang out all day in your office with your feet up eating sunflower seeds. It kills me every time.
I think what also motivates me, and I think it motivates you too, that moment when we didn't have like $1 in our pockets, and I remember those days having $0 in my pocket, and I'm thirsty or I'm hungry, and I know I can't buy myself a sandwich, and maybe I look like I have money, but I don't have anything, and it's just knowing that that's where we came from, and that can happen. It's just like, okay, we need to be smart, we need to save, we need to grind so we don't get back there, and we don't want to grow up in the same feeling of, I remember as a kid getting 3-day notice. I was 10 years old and I already knew what 3-day notices are. I knew what being late on the gas bill, because my parents shared everything with me. So at 10 years old, I'm like, 3-day notices. Okay, they want to kick us out. Gas bill. Okay, we need to pay gas to get warm in the apartment. You know, water bill. This, that. I was like,
And the laws have changed so much since then. Remember back then it was totally different. Destabilizing was legal. Since the IAIs and all these things have come out, it's like totally new planet. But back then they would shut off your gas like that.
Like that.
Like it wouldn't even blink. You
Evictions
blink
was
and
gangster.
your lights were out. Like it was evictions were gangster. Evictions were 6 weeks. You're out.
Cable company.
Yeah.
You don't pay, it's
It's not like that anymore.
No, it's different. It's more tenant friendly.
Mm-hmm.
More tenant friendly. But I remember those days, and I'm like, it grew me up quick, and it gave me a lot of sense of responsibility.
But you know what
and
it is?
accountability.
We can't forget that not everybody that's watching is from New York. Like this is still a thing in the Midwest.
Correct.
Like you go to, I don't know, Tennessee, Ohio, all these places, they're extremely landlord friendly. Like you don't pay, boom, gone.
Right, New York, Cali, it's a whole different ballgame.
You know, Texas, you don't pay 2 days, they figure things out, the sheriffs get involved, within 2 weeks you could be evicted.
And it's funny, even a
insanity.
developer friend of mine, he went down to start investing in Florida, and he said 30 days, people are out. It's different. New York.
And they cut your gas, they cut your electric, they cut your oil, everything's gone like that.
How many people?
The mobile homes, they literally tow your homes off the lot. Go sleep in the Walmart parking lot. It's insanity. So we gotta keep that in mind, you know.
100%, a whole different ballgame. For you as a landlord, how long can it take to evict people? I know people that are sitting down on properties that have people in there for a year to 2 years, and they can't manage to get them out. And they still paying taxes. They still have to pay taxes. They're paying mortgages. They're paying everything. And the state is telling them that the tenants don't have to pay.
Yeah,
And
I
it's
know.
2 years later, and they're dying. They're hungry. How can I get my money? I have a building, but they don't want to pay me. Can you at least kick them out? They lived here for 2 years, and they won't do anything. And I know you ran into a few of those with your tenants.
I have one right now. He's sitting on my house 11 months. He hasn't gone out, but that's because COVID.
Alright, we made it to the end of the video, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe, smash that like button, and we're gonna film so much more content for you guys. We have so much more knowledge coming. We're gonna push everything to you guys. Thank you guys for coming along, and I'll see you on the next one.